Hello YouTube, welcome to my quick unboxing of the car keyboard by Rama. If you ordered one of these back in November or December, you should be getting it sometime now. They started to ship them. You'll get two boxes in your shipping package. Mine is the ice version, and if you can see there, it says Car Sequence 1 on the box. Does that mean that they're going to have a Sequence 2 afterwards? Or 3? Who knows? We'll see. The design on the box is the same design that we've seen in the past couple of months from other reviewers and keyboard builders. And I kind of like that about Rama's packaging. It always feels unique and premium. This obviously doesn't feel as premium as their aluminum keyboards. Nonetheless, it's still pretty good. In the first box, you'll get a car assembly manual. Contains various information about the package contents, what you'll get in the box, and essentially how to put the thing together. Definitely a welcome addition. Most keyboards don't come with something like that, but I mean, at the end of the day, there's a ton of videos online that you can use as reference in order to build this computer. I mean, to build this keyboard. Next, you'll get the plate and the mute pad in this package. The plate is the same color as the keyboard itself, and then you actually get the keyboard right under it. My first impression of this is that it's very light, so don't expect a heavy board. It looks pretty nice. Colors is universal and uniform across the whole board. Now the bottom plate seemed to be stuck to something. I'm not really sure what it was. I didn't want to damage it, so I left it there for the time being. This is just an unboxing it anyway. But as you can tell, it looks pretty nice. I went with the ice because I feel like it's a very neutral. I was gonna say natural, a very neutral color with the RGB from the PCB. I can essentially turn it into any color that I want, and I feel like it could mesh really well with whatever keycaps and desk pad that I have on at the time. So I'm going to give you a closer look at the plate itself. I'm not sure if this is actually polycarbonate or not. Nonetheless, it's very thin, very light, and very flexy, which I think is going to give a distinct typing experience. Now, I also ordered an aluminum plate with the internal weight option from Rama for this keyboard, but it's in a separate shipment that is still to be shipped. So for the time being, I'm gonna do some testing and some building with this combination. The silicone mute pad also it's actually nice and thick, so I think that's going to provide some decent dampening. I have a very pingy desk. That's why I usually have a couple of different mats to kind of reduce the pinging. And that's all you get in the first box. I'm not sure why they didn't opt to put everything in one box. It might have maybe reduced the cost of shipping a little bit, but nonetheless, this is what you get. Moving on, I'm going to show you what's in the second box. It's going to be very straightforward as well. You're going to get the various accessories, and that's going to include the switch puller, which in my case comes in white, would have really liked the yellow one, but it's okay. Um, a very basic switch puller from Rama, which again I think is a nice addition to the whole package. Um, get the Rama Works logo on it, of course. You get the USB cable, which is a very basic USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-A 3.0. And you get the screws, standoffs, and the T10 tools, the screwdrivers for the fixtures, and essentially to put the thing together. Obviously, stabilizers and switches and keycaps are not included. You also get the silicone feet, and of course you get the PCB itself. Very standard, hot swap PCB. I like how clean it is, and in a moment I'm going to pull it out from the bag just to kind of show you a closer look. Now I'll be building this hopefully tomorrow. Tonight is a little bit too late. I kind of need to prepare stabilizers for this. I'm not sure which ones to go with. I also have probably about 30 different switches that I want to try with this thing. I'm not really sure which ones to start with. But for some reason I keep thinking about the alpacas, the alpaca V2s, just because I also have a set of alpaca themed stabilizers from Duroc, which were sold by Prime Keyboard, I think, yeah, in the US. And I'm gonna post several different sound tests for this over the next 2 weeks. I mean, like I said, I have 30 different switches that I'd like to try out with it. I know that's probably overkill, but this is what I like about the keyboard hobby. So subscribe and like if you'd like to get, if you'd like to see those sound tests in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll get one out tomorrow. But for the time being, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, have yourselves a good evening, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.